The Scimitar light tank is one of those machines that never get the limelight. When someone says British tanks, you instantly think of their famous MBTs like the Centurion or the Chieftain, but they weren't really used much in actual combat. The small Scimitar, however, has been a British Army staple in conflicts all over the world. The idea to create a tracked reconnaissance vehicle was first considered in the 1960s, with the CVRT program. The British command wanted the new generation of armored vehicles to improve its operational potential in foreign territories, while also reducing costs. That's why extra emphasis was put on creating a versatile platform that could be used to design an entire family of combat vehicles, like scout tanks, artillery platforms, ATGM carriers, APCs, recovery vehicles, and SAMs. The military wanted all of these machines to be air transportable, so they gave the engineers pretty strict limits on size and mass. Such limits often become a huge stumbling block, sometimes forcing the project to be delayed, changed, or even discarded altogether. It happened to the Sheridan light tank, the Dardo IFV, and many other vehicles. But the British Alvis company managed to meet the deadlines and found ways to fit within the requirements without sacrificing too much quality. For instance, they used aluminum armor to make the vehicle light enough and provide shrapnel protection. For the engine, the company initially picked something truly unconventional in the military industry: a Jaguar engine used by civilian cars. One of the reconnaissance vehicle variants, called the Scimitar, was armed with the L-21A1, a 30mm autocannon. The weapon was designed to operate within cramped turrets of light vehicles, like the Warrior IFV or the Fox armored car. The military's main requirements for the cannon were excellent ballistics and high accuracy at long range, so that the vehicle could counter IFVs. For extra reliability, the gun is loaded manually with 3-round cartridges. The gun also needs no external power to operate, so the crew can fire even when the engine is off. The Scimitar ended up being a pretty typical vehicle of its class. Relatively inexpensive, lightweight, and fairly well protected. So the machine was accepted into service, and the first few years uncovered some design flaws in the new technical solutions. However, most of them were resolved after some time. And since then, the British Army has successfully deployed the Scimitar in the Falklands War, in the Persian Gulf, in Afghanistan, and in peacekeeping operations all over the world. Design solutions developed by Alvis passed the test of time and proved to be pretty advantageous. There's even some rumors that a Scimitar managed to down an Argentinian Skyhawk aircraft during the Falklands War thanks to the elevation and ballistics of its 30mm cannon. Vehicles of the CVRT family have aged considerably in recent years, but numerous modernization programs allowed them to stay on top of their game for decades. And only recently we saw news of the British Army finally retiring the Scimitar and replacing them with more modern combat vehicles.